What's going on, everybody? AJ Nexus here with the Motorola Moto G unboxing for today. This Moto G I'm holding here is the 8GB international variant, which can use only 3G, no 4G on this guy. I've got this on a local retailer here in Albania, just for $180. It's pretty affordable. I've got for my brother's birthday. He's getting 10, and yeah, he's such a good phone for a teen. He has pretty much everything he wants to get from a tablet or from a computer. He can do all right here. Also shooting for those decent photos. So the device is the Motorola XT1032. It comes in a small package. Yeah, it feels pretty. The box is so small you can hold with one hand. Also, the main reason why you should get Motorola Moto G is that it offers a nice performance, a tremendous performance for its price. Because with $180 you get a cheap phone, dual-core CPU, Samsung phones which are cheap and plasticky. Yes, this is a plastic phone, but yeah, it's really like a rugged phone. Yeah, it's pretty high quality plastic. So let's check what's inside of the Motorola Moto G box. First of all, we have the phone, which is wrapped in a plastic. Also, we have here the Motorola logo, and here it says, but I've used a bit phone, it says Motorola, a Google company. Leave the phone here and check what's inside of the box. We get the micro USB to USB cable, white one. Also, we get some instructions about removing the back cover, some warranty issues, some quick start guide, and that's it. No charger on the Motorola Moto G's box. It's not such a big deal because we can get a 30-part charger. So here is the phone. Drop it in that seal, and here is the Motorola Moto G. So this phone has pretty decent specs. First I'm going to talk about the specs. It sports on a 4.5-inch 720p display with a resolution Full 1080 by 720 and a pixel density of 326 ppi. Corning Gorilla Glass 3 on the front. Also it sports a Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 quad-core CPU clocked at 1.6 GHz, and it has an architecture of Cortex A7. It sports an Adreno 305 GPU. It sports 1 GB of RAM. Also, it comes in two variants, 8GB and 16GB. Also, you can get with a dual SIM option, but I don't like dual SIM because you can mess up with the bands. With when you install ROMs, you have a lot of issues and also compatibility. So if you have the XT1032 Motorola Moto G, you also can convert it into the Google Play edition, which is completely Nexus experience. Also, it has this screen is an IPS LCD display. Also, we have a non-removable 2070 mAh battery, which is pretty standard and pretty good for this phone. Also, we have a 5-megapixel rear facing camera, which can see 720p videos, slow motion videos, HDR photos, and is a pretty standard camera. Also a LED, and the front one can shoot 720p videos as well as 1.3 megapixel photos. So let's go ahead and put the device alongside. Talking about, here we have the Motorola new animation and powered by Android logo. The back is a matte finish. You get a lot of back covers in different colors, but of the back black one. So here we have the camera, the LED, the Motorola logo with a fingertip. You place your finger. This is the speaker, which is pretty loud. Also we have the 3.5mm headphone jack on the top, also along with another mic. Here is the power button, volume rocker, and with a shiny plastic frame. On the bottom we have a micro USB cable and the mic. On the left nothing, and on the front we have the earpiece. We have some sensors here, and here's the small LED, a white one, and the camera. Also nothing on the bottom. and is running Android KitKat 4.4.2. I've upgraded it because when you get out of the box it's running Android 4.3. Yeah, it's running 4.4.2. And it's a decent phone with KitKat. Yeah, Nexus experience because I have installed the Google Now launcher. So why I recommend this phone is because it offers a lot of performance and it has a decent price. Yeah, it feels pretty premium on the hand. It's not like these cheap smartphones from China or from other manufacturers that offers cheap phone for cheap price. Yeah, this is not such a cheap phone, and it offers a super high quality overall of the product. Yeah, also it feels pretty nice on the hand, and it's going to be a pretty nice daily driver for my brother, and offers what would you need for everyday usage. Yeah, you don't have NFC, it's lacking NFC, it's lacking gyroscope, but who's giving such importance on these things? You're not getting a flagship phone, you're getting a mid-range. It's the best budget Android phone you can get right now. You can also get a 16 gig better, because with the 8 gig you get just 5.5 gigs free. So guys, this was my Motorola Moto G unboxing for today. Soon I'm coming with a Motorola Moto G review and with a Nexus 5 unboxing soon, because I'm getting one for myself. So please thumbs up this video and subscribe for more videos, and peace out guys!